Hey Ted, what's that? I think that'd be one of those Sharknadoes. Yep, that's a shark. Hey guys, Fox Hope Painting and Gaming, Alex here. And this week, I'll be showing you how I went about painting this Sharknado. That's right, a tornado full of sharks. Let's get to work. So, for this massive undertaking, I look up a couple of storms to get an idea how I want to go about this. So, with that in mind, I had to choose a decent color palette. I have light neutral gray, dark blue, or black blue, dark gray blue, coal black, dark neutral gray, and off-white. Each of these colors, for the most part, will have a crucial role in painting the Sharknado. Using the dark gray blue, I began to base coat the base. I want to give the impression that this is coming out of the water, and so I want to go with some blue without being too greenish. Using blue black, I will now use my airbrush to get into all the little nooks and crannies of the wave, including starting up the first half of the funnel. While doing this process, I wasn't too neat. I mainly just wanted to get whatever I could in the nooks and crannies. However, a massive wrench was thrown into this plan. "15 minutes into this, my airbrush, my primary airbrush wasn't putting out enough air pressure, and this airbrush here, I was an idiot and grabbed the isopropanol and put it into the paint bed. So I had to stop what I was doing for this morning and quickly clean out the airbrushes. So while I'm cleaning these out, check a look at my collaboration partner at what he is doing.
My name is Troy and welcome to Facility D20, where we're always making cool stuff, and today is no exception because we're making this sweet Sharknado. Check it out. My sharks are painted up, ready to go. Let's put them in this whirlwind, see what we're working with. Let's put this one right on the edge.
Gotta admit, those look pretty cool. So, while he was discussing his project, I went ahead and finished up this funnel. So, managed to get the airbrush all unclogged and finished up the first half of the funnel. And it's time to start cracking out the upper half.
Go, 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 go. Run away from the Sharknado. It's your greatest foe. Don't wanna get eaten by Sharknados. By air, by land, by sea, I see that Sharknado coming for me. I can't run, I can't hide. I just don't wanna die, Sharknado.
So far, I managed to get most of the water base done. And as you can see, it goes up into a funnel, and as it goes, it becomes darker gray. We go from blue to gray. I plan on making this black and then dry brushing it gray once it's done. And most of this I will probably be dry brushing either a light gray or white. Anyway, if you would like to see how I'm doing this, feel free to come by the channel. You know, a model's too big when I have to actually stand up to airbrush something. So for this top funnel cloud, I'm going pure black, the reason for it is I plan on dry brushing it afterwards with the dark neutral gray when I do the dry brushing step for the full funnel. I'm also using it to create a little bit more shadow into the upper part of the funnel that leads into the thunderstorm. It is end of the first day. Everything has been airbrushed. So what we got is a black leading down to a bluish gray to the water base. In between, I used a mix of the black blue and dark neutral gray to kind of bring the funnel in the center together with the two colors. But overall, this project's shaping up pretty well, and next will be dry brushing.
Twist and you will shout, those fish are gonna take you out. It's got teeth, it's got speed. Destruction is all it needs. No, 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 no. Run away from the Sharknado. Blood is gonna flow, flow, flow. The water die in a Sharknado. 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 Hammerhead's one scary guy. Mako's gonna make you cry. Thresher bites. Bye, bye, bye. Great whites coming open wide. Stormy weather, suicide. There's no place that you can hide. You can't stop it if you try. So, so. I'm gonna fight a Sharknado. Bombs are gonna explode.
The dry brushing is complete. As you guys can see, I grabbed the wrong color. I grabbed black blue, but I went with it. Add a little blue to it. As we go down, you get lighter until you're using just almost pure off-white. Kind of shot it all over the palette there, but oh well. Stuff happens. So the funnel is dry brushed, and so all I gotta really do now is work on the sharks. I'll probably knock those out here in a bit, and that will probably be today. Using some of that leftover off-white, I'm going to go ahead and paint 3 of these sharks with the off-white in preparations to make them into great whites. 2 of the sharks will be bull sharks, and then 1 will be a tiger shark. I apologize for some of the off-ball shots. This thing was a lot bigger than my table would allow, and so trying to film this while painting, I occasionally kept forgetting where the camera was pointed compared to me, as the camera is currently sitting on a small tripod on my left. Using the dark neutral gray and some of the off-white, I'm just going to now slap that paint on top of the shark, at least the great whites. I'm not going to try to be neat about this as much as I'm trying to just get it all blacked in. My wash down the road will help blend it into the water, but for now, I'm just trying to get things done. With the morning done, I was about to head to work, and I wanted to show off what all I had done. So I got the sharks, for the most part, base coated. I got the 3 great whites, the 2 bull sharks, and then the tiger shark all ready to go from when I get back from work. And I'll knock those out. So I had gotten off work a bit early, so when I came home, I went ahead and knocked out the mouths of the sharks and basically finished them up. The tiger shark has his stripes, but as I gloss varnished it shortly after, some of the blue had reactivated on the base of the funnel, which is what I'm pointing to now. I don't know what caused this, but I'm hoping when I do a matte varnish down the road, it'll fade. But yep, so all the sharks are painted and the funnel has been gloss varnished, ready for a wash. So I originally went with the Nolan Oil Gloss Wash for these, thinking that maybe it would help pick out some of the shark or the details on the sharks. However, it started to accumulate on the surface and blotches, and I did not like it. So after it was done drying, I went ahead and did an oil wash, which of course I forgot to record. I didn't record the application of the oil wash, but I did record the painstaking process of cleaning it up. So using this little sponge dampened with the thinner, I'm just going to go through and just lightly run it over both the funnel and the sharks where I had applied the oil wash. For the most part, this came out pretty well. The oil wash stayed where it needed to be to keep the sharks well detailed, and it brought a little bit more color into the tornado. Hey guys, thank you for watching this so far. Before we finish up this video, huge shout out and thanks to Troy over at Facility 20 for wanting to do this collaboration with me, where I'm painting a giant 3D printed Sharknado. He's actually making his own, as the video I showed earlier has shown. And so if you're curious on how that goes, please go check out his channel and leave him some feedback and maybe a like or in the subscription if you enjoy his content. As for me, if you enjoy my stuff, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the little bell notification. I have been told by some of my subscribers that they have not been seeing my content pop up, even with the bell rung. So I'm not sure if YouTube just hates newer people. So thank you again for watching. Now let's finish up this video. So these are those storm clouds I was talking about. I just gotta dry brush those. And then here is the Sharknado. As you can see, I went ahead and painted the teeth. That was a quick thing, and I also did the eyes as just a black dot. This is what Sharknado looks like put together. It is a massive piece. In fact, I had a hard time filming this thing. I had to use this as occasionally as a stick to go around, and it might also have been mounted on this. But even then, that's not a good angle. Overall, fun project. Not too bad.
Run away from the Sharknado. It's your greatest so, 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 so.